What's going on, everyone? Austin John Place here, and today I'm going to be telling you how to take down the Lynel in Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Friendly reminder, we have new merch available for the channel, including this very high quality box cut extended, it goes low, tie-dye tee. Also available in a cool cosmic mystic pattern, Have Me On Your Body. Great, let's get on with the video. In Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, there's a lot of very powerful echoes that you can get to help fight by your side, but none is more powerful than the Lynel. If you played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you know that. It's not that easy of a fight, so I'd recommend being prepared with some fairy bottles at the Great Fairy Spring over here. Keep in mind, right here in Lake Hylia is the Great Fairy Shrine. You can upgrade your accessories there, and we're going to need to make our way to right about here. You know what? I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the real map. I'm gonna be using my save from my 100% playthrough, which right now I just passed one of my first two rifts, the Gerudo one. So I'm nowhere near the end of the game. But thanks to how you can defeat enemies in this game, you actually don't need to be that powerful. In addition to your fairy bottles, you may want to go ahead and make yourself some smoothies. One of the best ones that you can have is going to be the Milky Tough Smoothie, which is damage reduction for 1 minute and full heart recovery. However, if you need more damage reduction and less hearts, like my situation right now, I would highly recommend that you make yourself a which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, Austin. Monster Guts Tough Mango. Yes, got it. This is the Tough Potion. The Tough Potion gives you damage reduction for 5 minutes, which is more than enough time to last the entire battle. From there, the Salted Milky Smoothie, by combining milk and rock salt, is going to give you full energy recovery and a full row of hearts. I would recommend a couple of these. So in order to find the Lynel, you need to make your way from Hyrule Castle. Just north of it, you're going to be seeing this warp point over here. And then you're going to be seeing this path that comes to the left that kind of just ends. And welcome to the Eternal Forest. Inside of here, before you even go and fight the Lynel, if you make your way over to the left, there's a very powerful echo that you can get yourself, which is the Moblin level 3. Right before you fight him, you're going to be finding this Moblin level 2, and this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because I only have these Borglins. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my favorite combinations of send a wolf out front and put an Octorok in the back, and the Octorok is just going to snipe him and keep restoring the wolf if he gets knocked out. Great. And that's the Sword Moblin level 2. And if you make your way to the upper left, you can find the Sword Moblin level 3. The Sword Moblin level 2 that we just learned is a 4 triangle spawn. So he is pricey, but oh wow, that was a 2-shot. Okay. What if we just go with the tried and true strategy of surround him with Octoroks like they're machine gun turrets. And the reason you want to make it into a circle is because anytime that he's facing toward the Octoroks, he's going to be able to deflect their attacks with his shield. And while you may be here and very underleveled to do this, this does work. Do yourself a favor, keep your distance, you know, pro tip, don't die. I like how this guy's just casually, like, very gently thrusting his sword in the direction of these balloon animals and they're dying. There we go, great. And that's the Sword Moblin level 3, who is a very powerful ally to have by your side. He costs 5, so if you're as low of a level as I am and you haven't cleared out both of your starter rifts after the tutorial, he's not gonna be spawnable. There's a neat treasure chest here. What's in here? Purple rupee, I'll take that. Okay, let's get on with it. Where is the Lynel? If you make your way over to the fast travel point, which is right by this pedestal that has purpose later in the game, from the fast travel point, which definitely go unlock that. If you head just a little bit south, you're going to be seeing these hoof marks in the ground. These hoof marks are pointing directly to the left. If at any point you following this, you do not see the hoof marks, that means that you missed a set and you have to come back to the start and then follow this path. I mean, you don't have to come back to the start and you need to go to the one that you missed, but if you just follow this along, you're going to be fine. From these first hoof marks, you're going to make your way directly to the left, to the second set, slightly lower, above these trees next to this log. If you see the Deku Baba, you need to go a little bit more left. Here's the third set. Let's make our way down. Over here is going to be the fourth set, so now we're going to pivot down right. Past this yellow bird, these purple flowers, here's going to be another set. Up just a little bit. And now it's going to pivot directly to the right. Here's going to be the next to last one. As we make our way to the right, there's going to be these upward facing ones, and then our last set right here. And then once you're at these hoof marks in between these two stumps, he's actually going to be spawning in for you. If you pan your camera up, you're going to be seeing him over there. I want to talk about something really important, which is the no one-shot rule. This is a mechanic that was implemented in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and it's present in this game as well. If you're going to be hit by a very strong attack, and it's going to be leaving you with -1 heart, you're going to be left at 1/4 of a heart, so you're literally left on 1 health. This mechanic makes it so that you're not going to be surprise one-shotted unless you're hit by a very powerful attack. Now this guy has very powerful attacks. If you're playing on hero mode, this rule is bypassed and you can be one-shot no matter what your current health is. That's the reason that we went ahead and made that defense potion. Lynels can be a little bit difficult to take down, so that's the reason that I recommend putting on the Ancient Charm, which is damage reduction level 1. And then also if you have a smoothie that gives you damage reduction level 1, which there's only 1 level, that's going to be a combination of damage reduction level 2, which is going to make his charge attack, instead of doing 20 damage, which is 5 full hearts, it's only going to be doing 10 damage, which is 2.5 hearts, allowing you to live at any level. Plus, having a fairy in your back pocket is going to make your life a lot easier. Also, because I'm pretty early in the game, the Sword of Might is only capped at being level 2. It can't actually be upgraded any further, so I'm going in here probably much weaker than you are right now. Start the battle off by taking your damage reduction smoothie, enter sword fighter form, and start wailing on him. You see how we're living that just fine? And because of the no one-shot rule, even if he got 1 additional hit off on me, I would have been just fine. And just like that, you can go ahead and learn the most powerful enemy in the game to fight by your side, the Lynel. The most fearsome monster in all of Hyrule, this brute annihilates foes with mighty swings of its sword. He has a spawn cost of 6 triangles. He's the most expensive Echo in the entire game, and you have to get Tries level up to the point that he has 6 triangles in order to spawn him in. Later in the game, you are going to be able to reduce his cost, but only by 1, which makes him a total of 5 triangles to spawn in. Even though you can get this very powerful Echo very early in the game, it's not going to be that useful. I love it when Zelda doesn't have enough triangles and she's like, wait, what's going on? How come I can't do this? That's also part of the reason that I wanted to show you the Sword Moblin level 3 and the Sword Moblin level 2, which are 2 fantastic Echoes to have by your side on the way up until you can actually have the Lynel. There you go. That's how you're going to be able to get the strongest Echo in the game and 2 also pretty useful ones, especially because the Sword Moblins have the shield. Great stuff to have with you your entire journey. If you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.